Judge.
What's up? What's up? This is your girl Key, and you are here on Keeping It Cute with Key, and we are live in the studio. And it is another Thursday night, and we are ready to dive into these amazing hot topics. How was your week? How you been doing? I have my amazing host with me tonight. I have the one and only DJ Jug, and y'all know how we do it. We always check in with each other and see how the week has been going. So, DJ Jug, how your week been going? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I can't complain. Everything, it was a nice day today, not too hot. Can't complain about that.
Already, I'm telling you, it has been a blessed week, and it's Thursday.
Yes, ma'am. It's
And what
Thursday.
we do on Thursdays, we keep it cute with Key. So we in that thing tonight. So yeah, it's been an amazing week. It's been a lot going on and a lot going on in our communities, a lot going on nationally. And we've been talking about some heavy topics, but listen, tonight we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna do a little chit chat, and then we're gonna have a good time tonight. I have some special things that is gonna take place tonight. We won't out that and let that out the bag right now, but I want to thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. I think we have made a month now.
Yeah,
We have made about a month. Yeah, so keeping it cute with Key, we are growing, as you guys can see. We are growing, and yeah, it's going down. We are excited, and oh, it is just a lot going on. You guys, we are going to unravel some topics. We're going to do a little girl talk. We're going to dive into all things state fair. Oh my gosh, it is exciting, exciting, exciting. And how you feeling about this weekend coming up? You got big plans, what you got going on? Like, I know everybody busy and everybody's in the midst and on they hustle and they bustle and chasing dreams. So I know you do it all. So where can we place you on the map this weekend?
Well, I actually have a gig this week.
Already.
I have a gig this Saturday, so that's what I'll be doing Saturday night. I'm doing a birthday
tell
party.
Us a little about what you do, what all it is that you do, and where can we find those hidden jewels and talents. Because I'm here at the culture. I'm just saying everybody do everything around here. As y'all can see how your girl is sitting here live and in color. This is something new for me, the whole radio thing. And your boy been pushing me pretty hard and teaching me a lot. So we are live and we got some, new visual stuff and he's teaching me some things. So we excited. We excited. So yeah, tell me everything that you be having going on. Where can I find all these great hidden talents? Where are you for hire? Because you do it all. So
Let's just say I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I'm the engineer. I'm one of the DJs. I'm one of the personalities. I also run the audio. I run the visual. I pretty much, I'm behind the scenes doing a lot.
Yeah.
And also on the scene doing a lot.
Doing a lot.
Yeah.
Busy.
It's all about being driven,
right.
pushing yourself,
right.
trying to get to that next level. So definitely got to keep it going.
Level. Yeah. Got to keep yourself relevant and current.
There you go.
That's always important. Making sure you're keeping up with what's going on and what's up to date on the scene. And you want to be versatile and being able to stand in different rooms and in different atmospheres and be able to represent yourself well. So that's what we do over here. We just be growing and glowing, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. So tonight we are going, oh my God, there's been so much going on relationship wise, and it's been crazy out here. And I go to TikTok and I look at a lot of the stuff because that's where the young people are. And, this is where they're updating their life stories. I have noticed social media, TikTok, Instagrams have become their diary.
Right.
There is no more locking your little book and hiding it under the drawer, under your sock drawer no more.
No.
So this has become their diaries. So I was visiting a story and there's a young lady out of North Carolina who is a mother of 3 children.
Okay.
And she is 23 years old.
All right.
And there are 3 children, everybody probably under the age of 5, 6 in that era. And she, according to the TikTok posts and the things that have been on Facebook and her venting that she was having some emotional issues with, I guess, the youngest child's father and all of that kind of stuff. So she had decided that, hey, enough is enough. I can't take this no more. This ain't working out. And she posts a suicide note.
Oh, wow.
And she says, about the time that you guys find this, I'll be gone.
Wow.
Yeah. So, we have been seeing this way too often.
Way too often.
And I mean, it is in the atmosphere. It's out there. Life is heavy. And, young people being able to navigate these emotions and everything that comes with the adult side of parenting and relationships. And I talk a lot about being mentally mature, spiritually equipped, and all those things to navigate life and the journey of parenthood and,
right,
relationships and what all comes with that.
Right.
So we have been seeing a lot of the dysfunction relationship wise with children involved. So my question to you is, being a father and being in as a veteran and seeing a lot and having to have these conversations after you have been through your life, your life hurts and your lives and how you've navigated that. How do you open these conversations to people that say, okay, enough is enough, I'm done? And you have those opportunities to slip in there and be like, hey, how do you navigate those relationship hurt conversations with people that are just like, this is my person, it ain't working, and without this person, I can't live? What kind of conversation would the experienced man in you that have had life experience, that have went through relationships and,
right.
What kind of conversation are you having if these are one of your children?
One of my children, well, for one, I'm going to be 100.
Right.
I'm going to be honest. Very, I would say, the nurturing part
right.
of being serious, and just give them the love and give them the attention that they're needing at that time. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I feel like something like that actually have to happen in order for me to know
Right.
exactly what I do, how I respond to it.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I mean,
So does that conversation look and sound different from daughter to son?
in a way, yes,
Yeah.
yes, it does. It does. It does.
Yeah.
I mean,
So walk me through. I'm the daughter.
oh,
No, because I want to. Because the reason why I say that is because the conversation is always different from father to son than it is daughter to,
right.
you know.
Well, it depends on far as the conversation. What is the conversation on? Because is it the older daughter? Is it a younger daughter?
This young lady is 23.
Okay, so 23
Right.
daughter, year-old daughter.
Yeah.
So she's talking to me about
The whole I'm having relationship issues. It's my
relationship
dude. It ain't
issues.
working. I'm depressed. I'm unhappy. I don't want to live anymore. When you find them in that real broken state,
Right.
to where they have had enough, like I'm done with this.
Right.
And if you have that moment, just say if you were that father and you read that post on Facebook that I can't do this anymore. About time you find this, I won't be here. She went as far as telling them what colors to dress her children in for her funeral.
Wow. Okay.
So you seeing this and you getting there in time enough to say, I'm having this conversation with my daughter. That's what I'm saying. What does that sound like for you? Because I know with boys, we have the tendency to be like, oh, boy, it's a girl, you married, you have, you know. But with the female, navigating those emotions, there's children involved, there's, you
Right.
know, so.
Well, you know, first things first is I feel like you have to allow her to talk.
Right.
Tell me everything. What is going on with me?
Right.
Vent. You know, I'm all ears.
Yeah.
I have 2 ears, 1 mouth. I'm going to listen twice as much than I talk.
Right.
So tell me what's up. And once she tells me everything and give me all the information, then I would just start breaking each part that she spoke on down.
Right.
Giving her the real on each one.
Right.
And just letting her know that, hey, as far as on relationships, hey, you out of that relationship for a reason.
Right.
Maybe that relationship wasn't for you.
Right.
There's something better out there for you. So keep
Right.
living. Something better is on its way. Just focus on yourself. We're going to do this together.
Right. And with that, are you more attentive? Are you more aware? Are you taking more time? Are you more nurturing to?
Oh yeah.
Because I was reading in some of the comments where they were stating that the young lady had previously, throughout her adolescence years, dealt with mental health issues.
Right.
And that, so she was already had the struggle. We know having children, and we women deal with postpartum, and you're looking at the age of the children. Everybody's 5, 6, years old in that age bracket.
Right.
That's a lot, and you're 23.
Right.
Yeah. So if previously knowing that, hey, she has struggled, I'm sure there was signs or a lack of being able to take care of the kids, because you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The emotional maturity was probably lacking.
Right. So I will pay more attention, because like I said, at that time, maybe
right,
I didn't see the signs. I didn't see it. She wasn't showing me at the time. So I'm going to pay more attention. I'm going to be there. I'm going to check on her.
Right.
And just really spend more time with her.
Right.
Hey, right now, you don't need just a male figure in your life. You need your father in your life.
Right. Absolutely.
So, because father know best.
Right.
Far as I know my daughter from front to back.
Right.
So we gonna ride this out.
And the thing is, most times your dad is your first example of love in a male form anyway.
Exactly.
And a lot of women don't experience that. So it's easy to slip into those patterns of bad relationships, and because you feel like you're lacking and missing something.
Right.
But it was stating that how she, like I said, had struggled throughout her adolescence with mental health, and having suicidal episodes, to where I'm gonna try this, and
right.
Outside of the family help, I feel like with our culture that we are not open to having these discussions or open to getting help.
That's true.
Or going to counseling, going to see therapists, going to see mental health specialists. Like that's true. Last resort. We're usually in a crisis before we notice.
Right, because you
something needs to.
With our people, what you hear all the time is that same old line. What can somebody tell me
Right.
that don't even know me? What can he or she tell me about myself?
Right.
Why I'm
Right.
going to lay on that couch like this person don't have issues as well. So what can
Right.
this person tell me?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the lines for conversation tonight. I see that we have a lot of people on live tonight. Hey, y'all. Hey, Mr. Shelton Phillips, all the way from Midland, Texas.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
That is the DJ extraordinaire. He is another music lover. That is he DJs for Midlands Juneteenth, and
Okay.
he's on
Okay.
their committee. So you guys are kindred spirits and
Right,
community
right.
activists. Just displaying the love out here during these Juneteenth festivities,
right.
and
Gotcha.
yeah, so he do it all.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of people on tonight. So we're going to open up the lines. The number tonight, I want y'all to call in, have this conversation with us, because I know that everybody in these last and evil days, that everybody has experienced some form of having to speak to somebody that has lost hope, I want to know where y'all stand. What is your recommendation if you have been on the other side of, tell me what it is that you need when you're in crisis or when you feeling hopeless, or is it the conversation, is it the hug, is it just sitting with me, let me vent? Everybody has different ways that they handle things.
Right.
And do you, before I open these lines, I'm gonna personally ask you this: do you believe in in-house overnight long-term therapeutic things for mental health, or do they need to have a hand in their community while they're working on that, because that's where they going bad? That's my question to you. Do you believe in being in facilities and long-term, or do you feel like it needs to be work while I'm still attached to home, because this is where I really have to thrive and function at?
I believe.
So is it healthy to take them out of their environment and put them in facilities, medicate? And so I'm open the phone line first before I get your answer, okay?
All right.
So tonight, y'all can join the conversation online, or you can even drop your questions on the Facebook, and we will answer them from there off the live. The number tonight you can call to join the conversation on 796 The Culture is 325-349-6342. Again, that number is 325-349-6342. Y'all join the conversation.
Or just like you said, just comment on Facebook.
Yeah, comment.
Comment on a.
Come in on the live. Let us know what y'all think. I want to know, how are y'all handling navigating these issues with the adolescent groups, the young adults, the kids in your churches, the adults in your life? Because a lot of times it doesn't start showing signs until you're older in age.
Right.
So to answer my question, I'm going to ask you again. Do you believe in connecting the resources to the household and saying, okay, I'm not taking you out of your environment, but I'm going to work with you in your environment? Or do you believe in being in facilities and being medicated and all those things? Do you feel like those really help?
I'd rather be in a household.
Okay.
And the reason why I feel like you and your natural, like, that's your space, that's your comfort zone.
Right.
So I feel like it would be better to heal within your comfort zone,
right,
rather than going to a place where you don't know, and then you're using medication on top of that,
right,
and it can only make it worse, because what happens when you run out of medication?
Right, and you don't have the resources.
You don't have the resources.
So you feel like doing the work within,
the
real mental
work.
Yes.
Yeah,
the therapeutic old school natural way.
Yeah, old natural way.
Old natural way of conversating. Because back in the day, I feel like we hear more about it now than we did when we were younger. I never heard none of my friends like,
Yeah.
I think it's more highlighted now because people are more aware and more educated on what things look like.
Right.
I feel like with our community in general, we look at mental health as either they on drugs or, they just on. No, there's something that we are suppressing and medicating behind that.
Right.
You're
going to hear somebody, ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong
right,
with him.
Right. And we have that until something happens and we're in crisis.
Yeah.
And so just opening the floor to have these conversations within our community, because I'm going to be honest with you. After experiencing death, I found myself, and I'm that person to where I come from old Christian background. We ain't giving a damn no credit over here. I dealt with some emotional heaviness that I felt like I couldn't shake.
Mm-hmm.
I was shook to my core. I was devastated for a long time. You couldn't even say my uncle's name without me just literally wanting to cry.
Right.
You know, like, dude, this pure devastation. That's a father. That's a, like, meant so much to me personally and everybody in my life. I was devastated. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
This is out the blue. How I felt, I literally laid in my bed one day like, dude, how I'm feeling today, this heavy shoulders and this, like, I literally had to pray that up off me.
Yeah.
Like, I had to stand in the mirror and talk to myself like, girl, like, the devil is a liar.
Right.
I had to get real Pentecostal with myself because I was just like, no. But it made me think when I was telling people, oh, just pray for yourself, it's going to be okay. And that little back rub, that wasn't getting it. Mm-hmm. I had heard that for 6 months.
Right.
Why am I still feeling like this?
Right.
So I had to get myself like, okay, look, you got to go back to the drawing board. You do know how to pray, but you also need to go talk to somebody.
Right.
You also need to find somebody to talk to, like, get this off. You also need to find somebody to say, hey, I have said in this, and you might need to find something to help your body rest.
Yeah.
Because we talk about the medication and, we need to do it naturally. Sometimes you need that help, but you can't be dependent on taking something to help change your mindset. That's personal work.
I guess, I mean,
you old school.
I would say I disagree with that. I don't believe in the whole, and I get it. Some people need it. Some people need the medication. Some people need to go to a different environment. Yeah. I guess it depends if the environment where they at is not a good environment. So that'd be a good reason to move to a better environment. But as far as the medication to,
you know what?
You allow the medication to do the work for you rather than you.
But you know what? Sometimes people be so far into it.
But it's numbing. It's numbing. It's like it's just numbing the pain.
I get it.
It's only
but
temporary.
Sometimes you be so far into it, you need it numbed. And if that's just for a day or so or whatever, I know that you have to let these medications build up in your system. This is my thing. I'm never saying no again because people are dealing with things, and I'm at the point personally to where I'd be like, do what you got to do to make yourself to where you need to be. Don't ever be dependent on medications and things like that and coping mechanisms, but use what you need to do to get over these humps. Go talk to somebody. If your doctor recommend that you need something to chill out, your vitals, your blood pressure.
But how can you sit there? I don't mean to cut you off, but how can you sit there and say, don't be dependent on these medications once they take the medication?
But not all medications is dependent.
But okay.
Or addictive.
When you get medication, what does it say on the jar? No,
but the way I've been feeling, I might need to be
it says take what? Take how many times?
Or in some of them are as needed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this: whatever makes you strong.
You're taking it and taking it. Now you hooked because you've been taking it so much because it's a habit. So you've been taking these medications over and over, especially for strong.
I'm gonna open these lines for this conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
When it comes to mental health, do you guys feel like pharmaceutical medications, or you just gonna go on to the Lord in prayer, or we gonna do both? Because sometimes we need to do both.
We shall see.
Listen, I have a therapist.
Or, I mean,
I call him Dr. Jesus. I'm just playing him too. But no, seriously, I'm laughing about it, but I'm dead serious. I just feel like you need to do whatever it takes to get over the hump. Like I have a situation that I'm dealing with. I used to say I don't have nothing. I don't attach things to me that don't belong to me. And sickness and disease does not belong to me.
Uh-huh.
So I have a condition that I'm getting rid of that I take medication for. On the bottle of this medication, it says for anxiety.
Okay.
Do I feel like I need it? Heck yeah, I be needing it. Because baby, that thyroid be acting a fool.
So,
You know,
are you dependent on the medication?
I am not dependent on the medication, but I'm gonna tell you this.
But you say you need it.
Because when this thyroid is jumping out my throat and it's doing what it's doing, you need medication. That's
So
just
you
like me
dependent.
telling you have high blood pressure. And if you don't take your medication,
I'm just
what?
saying, I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's
Yeah,
all.
if you don't take your medication, your blood pressure gonna be up.
Uh-huh.
So what do? You get up and you take your medication. But in the meantime, you're dieting and exercising because this is something I don't want to do. So while you going through therapy, if taking that medication was gonna help you get your tail up to go get you some help, do what you gotta do.
So I have a question. Have you tried to go without the medication?
For my thyroid? Oh yeah.
No,
I feel like
for the anxiety, right?
when you see me eating up everything, your girl chilling today. She don't need it. When you see me biting these nails off, just know she needs to take her medication. That thyroid acting the fool and that anxiety is through the roof. So this is what I'm saying. Do what you need to do to survive out here, because I want you alive. So if you get up every day, you got to take some, and you want to call it your happy pill, and that makes you pleasant for you to be able to navigate this world while you're in therapy and doing your work. Do what you got to do to survive.
You know, we going like it's a boomerang. But you said don't be dependent.
It ain't dependent. You do what you need to do to survive. You depend on the Lord, but you take that medicine. You take your medicine, you pray, and you go to therapy.
Y'all
because life is hard. So I have Miss that's my cousin Pig, so I can call her Pig on her. And she said, when I'm in the moods like that, I pray, I vent, and I also cry in the shower sometimes. That is her way of coping. She knows that works for her. You know, but I couldn't be the only one in here that says, hey, when I'm feeling a certain way, I'm going to do what I need to do to survive.
Okay.
I'm going to open these phone lines, and you guys can also chime in on the Facebook Live. I want to ask y'all, are y'all medication? Do you feel like therapy and medication? Or are you just old school prayer? We're going to be all right? Because with my experience, I'm going to be honest with you. I worked at a mental health facility, like I told you. And I would see these people come in here and I be rebuking them. Oh God, free their minds, and which that needs to be done. But I also didn't see the underlying, there is trauma, there's unhealed things that present themselves in different times of your life. That you could be perfectly okay and something comes up or something happens and that's your last straw. So I'm not mentally strong to talk myself up out this dark place. So what are you saying? Go get you some help, but if they say you need some medicine, don't take it. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is I'm just saying, make the medication last resort. Like you said, do not depend on a medication.
Absolutely.
Don't become dependent.
But we're still doing the work. We're still seeing our therapists. We're still doing the mental work. But in the meantime, if you need something to be able to help calm your body, help you have clear thoughts.
Okay, but this is the reason why I say this, is because you see some people walking around here that are taking these taking the medication, and they walking around like zombies.
Absolutely.
I mean,
yeah.
So how are you getting help? How are you getting help? But you're a zombie.
Okay, so this is where it says when people love you and your family, and they're with you, and they see that, hey, I see you getting yourself some help. I see you taking the medication. Maybe this is too strong for you. I'm not ever saying put yourself in a situation to where you're taking something and your mind is altered either way. You know, I'm just saying getting something to help you get it. Like I said, if your blood pressure up, you're going to take your medication. So why in our culture, we'll pop a blood pressure pill all day long, but we won't get anything to help what causes the blood pressure to spike? I don't understand. Your blood pressure up because you're stressed. You're stressed because something didn't happen. And that stress is mixed with this heaviness that they have labeled these days as depression or whatever you're dealing with. We sugarcoat things that we need to be loud about. It's okay if you need help.
But maybe I'm the type person that instead of
you're private and you're a man.
Instead of me taking a medication, I would just, if I have stress on me, I just go to the weight room. I lift weights. Okay. I would do other things and other hobbies that are
Everybody not jug disciplined and mentally strong.
Everybody
So
is
when you
not
don't
like
say exactly, but if you say, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm not a gym rat. I ain't never liked to work out. So that's not gonna be fun for me.
Right. I'm just saying.
That's a burden.
Okay.
So now I'm here with workout clothes. Now I'm fat. Like when people are in those, you have to find what works for you. You work out. She said that she gets in her shower, she cries, she let it out.
Right, and that's good. That's good.
I personally like to get massages. If you ever hear Keisha saying, I'm gonna go get a massage, just know she's at her wit's end. You know, I need to implement them on a more regular basis like I used to, but life is busy.
Okay. So hold that thought because we got to go pay some bills.
Okay, so we're gonna get out of here, y'all, just for a few seconds. We're gonna listen to a few jams. I got some surprises for y'all. We don't pick this conversation back up because I feel like I need to, me and him need to have an argument about this because we'll be back, y'all.
All right.
Stay locked in on Keeping It Cute with Key.
Only on 796 The Culture.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
796 The Culture.
Daisy Dukes, trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Woo. Hey, it's M. Kelly putting on the Daisy. I got my country partner.
It's the king of trail riding blues, G. Jones.
Trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Old Town E.T. Oh yeah, yeah. Listen, you just a fine grown lady, always looking real good. Yeah. She got a brand new Mercedes, but we drive it in the country, baby. Yeah, she can't hide it. She a country girl, running sexy, living in a country world. 50's a new 40, baby, can't you tell? And ooh, baby, know that you wear it well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She told me, baby, I'm a conservative woman, but tonight I'm gonna break it loose. She putting on the Daisy Dukes. Yeah, trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Oh yeah, she putting on the Daisy Dukes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Oh, yeah.
Let me get a little piece. Something about that wall, something about your smile, the way you hitting in them Daisy Dukes. Girl, you're driving me wild, like a dog in heat. Can't leave you alone. I said like Jodeci, I just can't leave you alone. Might be from the city, on a country cruise, like SWV. Said I'm so into you.
Yeah, trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Oh yeah, she putting on the Daisy Dukes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trail riding down with the cowboy boots.
The way you hitting in them Daisy Dukes.
Sing it again one time on me. Daisy Dukes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Trail riding down, yeah. Oh, trail riding in them Daisy Dukes. Yeah. Trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Oh yeah. You a cowgirl, but you still bad and bougie. She said I ride fast, and you better not lose me. Ooh, baby. Ooh, them Daisy Dukes look good to me. Yeah. With your cowboy boots, baby, never leave.
The way you hitting in them Daisy Dukes.
She put on the Daisy Dukes. Yeah. Trail riding down with the cowboy boots.
The way you hitting them Daisy Dukes.
She She putting on the Daisy Dukes. Yeah. Trail riding down with the cowboy boots. Oh, yeah.
From a sweet Lord above, I know the answer is in front of me. But when you think you're in love, you only see what you want to see, and all I see is me for you and you for me. Oh, I cannot hide the way I feel inside. I don't know why, but every day I wanna cry. If I give you one more try, to these moves please you abide. And if I mean anything to you, would it make everything alright? All I really want is to be happy. Oh, yeah. To find a love that's mine, to be so sweet. Hey. All I really want is to be happy. I wanna be happy. That's mine. Yeah. So sweet. Life is too short to be trying to play some games. I'll take some time and think about if it's really worth losing me. Why must it be this way? Why do you have to play with my mind all the time? Help me sing it. All I really want is for me to be happy. Oh, just help me sing it. All I really want is for me to be happy. All I really want is for me to be happy. I wanna be happy. That's mine. Yeah. So sweet.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
796 The Culture. Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as the legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Yeah, you got it. Act like you know it. Yeah, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
Tune into Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to the Moments of Passion with Black Moses as he play all of your favorite slow jams on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into All Jokes Aside every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jug, Dude, Wig, Fistful of Dollars, and Jay Will, only on 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
796 The Culture.
Hey, it is your girl Key, and we are back. We were having a great discussion before my little nemesis over here decided that we need to take a break so he can get his thoughts together, get his mind right.
It wasn't get my mind right. We just had to go pay some bills.
Okay, he had to go pay some bills. I had to get him together behind the scenes, y'all, But we were discussing mental health and being medicated, or do you take the old school aspect? I'm just going to pray. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to find other ways to cope. So I had asked this very strong-minded, very well-disciplined, exercising, I take care of myself, mind, body, and soul. We were having the conversation. And he said he does not stand on the side of being medicated for mental health issues, that he feels like it needs to be the old school work and therapy, because to him, medicating mental health is just pacifying the underlying issue. And I stand in the middle of this conversation. So I'm going to ask DJ Jug one more time.
Uh-huh.
So, with you doing the way I stress relieve and how I do all of that, I exercise, I do, just say if you were going through something and you do not have access to be able to do those things.
Uh-huh.
Because not everybody has the freedom to deal with mental health in freedom.
Right.
So, you're saying all these things about how you cope and how you do what you need to do for yourself, and that's what works for you.
Exactly.
So has there ever been a time, because you have been to war, you have been wounded, you could not exercise, you could not do those things,
right?
And you are laying flat on your back,
right?
And it's just you and your thoughts, and you're looking at yourself like, I left here a whole man and came back a piece of myself. Did you go get you some help? Did you go talk to somebody? Like, what did you do?
Yeah, I had to go to counseling. That helped out a lot. I wasn't on any medication besides the medication for my foot when I got shot in my foot. But I mean, that helped out a lot. Just being able to talk to somebody and.
So did you get professional help, or was this from your peers, your family?
It was actually professional. I needed professional help.
Right.
It was something. Not saying that my peers couldn't help me, because they were helping me as well, but I needed somebody who didn't know me.
Right.
To actually listen to me.
Somebody more educated and versed in the subject and the signs and the symptoms and all the components that take place with mental health.
Well, see, the beautiful part about that whole situation is that the therapist that I had, he was also ex-military and he went to war.
Right.
So he understood.
You found somebody that gets it.
Right, that gets it. You know, you talked about what happened in that desert, and at that moment when you got shot and stuff, he understood it. So
right. And we have the mental health crisis information pinned there on the page. And you guys are more than welcome to even call this number. We have resources. We actually have someone here on staff at the culture that works in mental health and has all the resources. So if you guys hit that email address and or call that 796 the culture number, and y'all know I keep reiterating about this phone number, but tonight that we can also communicate on our Facebook Live. But y'all are more than welcome if you need resources, if you're struggling, if you need somebody to talk to, or whatever. And then you don't necessarily have to be from our particular community because there is a national hotline and we have it there pinned there on the post. And it is that 988 suicide. You guys, you can call that number. You can Google the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. They have resources internationally that you can listen to be able to get the help that you need. And not all the time is the help you need. You're going to have to find what you need.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times people feel like when you deal with mental health that there's a drug addiction attached to it, or and sometimes it's not even those things. So really finding the help that works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Find you a church home. It doesn't have to, or even if you're not a religious person, because I know a lot of people don't like to carry that on their shoulders of religion. Another thing is I have asked you, do you feel like when people are in crisis and we do the whole we do the whole tell them to pray, we send them to faith-based, do you feel like they're not addressing the underlying issues, and they're giving them something to hurry up and soothe
Exactly.
So you still need a professional therapist, somebody that knows how to take you to those places. Mm-hmm. Which, don't get me wrong, the church has been some of the best places that I have gotten what I needed. But I was also raised in that environment. Mm-hmm. If you don't know, and that's something that you haven't been open to and exposed to, coming with those type of needs into that environment can be kind of intimidating. Because in those environments, a lot of people aren't being as transparent to say, "Hey, I've been there before."
Right.
I know what that feels like, because a lot of times when we're at work mode, we're in our suits and our ties, and we don't dig from a place of, "Hey, I see you because I understand it,"
Yeah.
So do you feel like sending people that are in a mental crisis to faith-based churches or things like that, do you feel like it needs to be professional, skilled? You don't want to send, I need an orthopedic surgeon. I don't want to go see a dentist.
Right. Well, I mean, I would say it doesn't hurt to try. You go to the church and it helps. Right. That's good. That's
so
good.
Do you feel like that's your first point of contact? That we should have more resources in our churches? Because once again, I keep saying our culture, because I don't know any faith-based churches, Black churches, I'm gonna just say it, that has the pinpoint and a ministry for mental health. I know not in our community.
Right.
I know when it's more on an international level, they have different resources and stuff. But just say if I walked into one of our local churches and I'm in a mental health crisis, is there somebody that can only pray but aid?
Right. Yeah. And I mean, I see what you're saying.
Right.
I feel like if you want to go to a church, try a church.
Right.
And I feel like the preacher, the minister, whoever's there, they will lead you into the right direction.
Right.
Well, hey, this is pretty much, I can take you this far, but hey, I have this number I'm going to give to you where you can get professional help as well. So
absolutely.
It's just, I don't know. I feel within just the world period, everybody wants the microwave version. They don't want to take it step by step. They would rather, well, give me the medication. The medication is going to help me, so I'm going to go ahead and get the medication. Try to hurry up and fix it fast, but it only makes it worse.
Right.
So I just don't believe in that. I feel like take the long haul. Just take it one step at a time. Do it the right way. That way you can dig deep into the problem, to
Absolutely.
the issue and what's going on, and you can fix it and be done with it rather
Right.
than have to rely on medication and then have to just, it's, I feel like it takes it to other steps. Okay, the medication's not working. So we need stronger medication.
Right.
Oh, that medication's not working. So let me send you to this facility.
Right.
Well, that's not working. Now it's, it's just
Right.
step to step when you can just easily just, hey, let's really dig deep and
Right.
let's try to fix this
Right.
within rather than the microwave version.
Absolutely. And see, just having a better understanding of what's taking place,
Yeah,
within a person, what their journey has been.
right,
What was the trigger?
right.
Like, never, I feel like with us as African Americans, Black folks, we do not take our time with underlying issues, and things fester,
Yeah,
and
with a
it's like a
microwave.
pile on,
Exactly, right,
Okay, let's fix this. But it's basically like taking a burnt piece of toast and scraping the,
right,
the evidence of what has happened off,
right,
but never dealing with the underlying issue of,
right. Okay, prime example, and this kind of off subject, but it's still
uh-huh.
close to it. Kids these days, you
Yeah.
have so many kids. Oh, that kid has ADD. Oh, that kid has ADD.
Right.
They quick to give this kid medication.
Right.
I mean, the microwave version.
Exactly.
When I was little, I didn't know
You got your butt
anybody.
whooped.
I didn't know anybody who was on ADD, who had ADD or ADD.
Let me ask you something though. Were your parents the disciplinaries that talked, or they gonna whoop your butt and send you on your way?
Now, they talked to me. If I didn't listen, they got on to me. They whooped me.
Right. And then they explain
And
why
then
you
they explained. And that
right.
worked. That worked. Not saying, I know you can't whoop your kids now.
Oh yes,
Because
you
it's so,
can.
you can, but I'm just saying,
Look, oh yes, you can.
but at the same time, it's like, oh, let's just give them this medication. Everything is, oh, let's hurry up and fix it. Here's the medication,
Right.
rather than let me sit down. Let me see what's really going on with you. What's
Right.
really wrong with you?
And
Let's sit down and talk.
I feel like a lot of the kids these days, they get this lingo because they hear these adults talking. And so they get well, I'm depressed.
Right.
It's easy to put a label on something that you don't understand. No, what are you feeling? And I don't think it's enough of those conversations.
Right.
What made you feel like that? What was going on at the time when this feeling arose, when this started happening to you, and, get into those issues. But I do agree with you as far as on the adolescent side of things and the little people. I do not believe in medicating them unless that is the absolute last resort.
So why would the grown-up need the medication then?
Because you're grown. And a lot of times, okay, especially in women, and this gets so unraveled and so deep in women, menopause triggers mental health issues.
Mm-hmm.
When your body is going through them changes, and although those are a lot of hormonal triggers trigger mental health issues.
Okay.
So when you see these women in their mid-40s walk around here just crying and acting a fool for no reason, a girl going through some stuff. Emotionally, mentally, hormonally, all this is just happening.
But is that what the medication they give for menopause? Is that?
It's pretty much it's all in the same class and category.
So it's for mental health, or is it just for the menopause?
Anxiety, depression, and symptoms of all of that is the same component.
I'm asking because I'm not a woman. So
right, all of that is the same component. You need to control those emotions. And sometimes when your hormones is out of control, when you see a woman slanging the door up and walking in Walmart and, and you look at him like, yeah, she probably... them hot flashing.
But I have talked to some females, and they say how far as how they will handle those quick, what you call it, those hot flashes.
But just think about a woman. There is postpartum depression. So after you have a child, You have just given birth. Life has just passed through you. In the midst of all that, going through that, you feeling lifeless.
Okay.
And now you have this little person in the world that I need to make sure is a well-rounded, great person and provide for and all this. Just think, this young lady that we have been speaking about is 23 years old with 3 kids under the age of. So you see, automatically it tells you we've been looking for something and there's brokenness somewhere. Because there's different dudes, different,
Right.
So there's an undercurrent that ain't being addressed. And in women, like I just told you, the hormonal stuff at different places in your life as a woman, your hormones are out of control and life is still happening.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying in our culture, it's frowned upon to even address these things. I hear women sitting in my office talking about having hysterectomies and all kinds of stuff. You will very rarely hear a black group of black women, yeah, I just had a hysterectomy. We don't do that.
Right.
We don't have a lot of open conversations and topics. Like, we're ashamed to say that I'm not perfect. You're ashamed to say that I'm not always mentally in the right place. You're ashamed to say that hurt me and I'm not carrying it well.
Right.
So dealing with all of those things, we want to let y'all know that there is help. There is resources. I don't care if you got to kick, scream, cry, pray. Go get you some help. And whatever that looks like for you, as long as in a healthy manner that's going to help move you and catapult you to where you need to go mentally and get you over that hump, do what you need to do.
Right.
I found myself getting my little help and my deliverance. I went right back to that dude's house. You died, and I had a long conversation with a picture. When you left here, that hurt me.
Okay.
And I am trying to figure out how to deal with you being gone. Like, I had to have a real conversation. Like, bro, I need to holler at you.
Right.
I had to get that off of me, and I have felt 100% better after I've been real with myself that you're not carrying this well.
Right.
Everything is, I'm sensitive. I've never been overly sensitive. And I take that back. I've always been a crybaby, but to a certain capacity that, I was just a mess. Y'all witnessed it. I was just a mess. I was having meltdowns in parking lots at grocery stores and just not feeling like myself. Every time somebody say something good or bad, I'm just, thank you. I'm just crying. And, I wasn't myself. So I know I needed some help.
Right.
I went to go see my physician. We talked about this thyroid stuff. And a lot of times we do not understand how much damage we do to our bodies carrying all of that.
Exactly.
I just believe in growing old gracefully, honey. Y'all not finna stress me to have no wrinkles. So with that being said, y'all, we gonna, take care of ourselves mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And if you need the help you need, do not be afraid to get that.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna shift gears, y'all. We always get the good, hot, helpful stuff and that grow on about your business stuff out the way first. But we finna turn up a little bit. I told you guys that we had some great people coming on tonight and we're going to have some great conversation. And as you guys all know that this weekend is the 100th year Grambling Prairie View State Fair. It's a 100 years that we have been live at 5 doing this HBCU thing. The Battle of the Bands, the 100th year. Do you know how lit this is about to be?
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine.
This is going to be extremely. And this 100th year, they have one and only the Mr. Al Wash Entertainment setting the whole thing up. Todd gonna set the whole thing up. So do you know how banging that is? Mr. Al Wash is the Mr. Music Mogul. From gospel to you name it, he has had his hands in a little bit of everything. He is that dude. I believe he was either just nominated or won a Stellar Award or was honored or one of those things. Either way it go, Mr. Al Wash is that dude.
Mm-hmm.
So he has handpicked his artists and different things for the classic. And we just so happen to know these dudes. And we are extremely excited that they're going to join us tonight. And we're going to have some conversations with the one and only Poetic Justice Band. who is the sounds behind the one and only Mr. Fat Daddy Sang the Blues. Do you know? This is about to be so live.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first year that I believe Southern Soul will be on the main stage. Our culture is going on an international level.
Well, also,
right out of Dallas, Texas.
Right. And also, I mean, you kind of left yourself out.
Well, I'll be in the building, but I don't have enough under my belt right now to be saying that, oh, they're great, because I ain't put in that much work on that end of things.
You just be in the building. You just be in the building.
I just want to be in the building. I just want to be in the atmosphere. I am learning so much. You have taught me a lot about being on the business side of what this looks like and navigating the different avenues and setting things up and professionalizing things. So now to get to go see all of this in motion and in the room with people that this is what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Transparent moment about myself. I have not, I wouldn't say always loved, I wasn't really versed in, I'm an 80s baby.
Uh-huh.
In my house, my mom listened to blues. That was like old people music to us.
Uh-huh.
Or she finna make us clean up. It was either or. Gospel music, the blues, whatever. So we correlated music with age brackets. Oh, we don't listen to that. That's my mom. This is giving our younger crowd an insight to where our music came from. Mm-hmm. The journey in the history of our music. They have Southern Soul has put us back in the roots of where real music was made. They're not in, these are real bands. These are real musicians. They are creators. They are taking this from dust, from scratch,
Right.
So we're going to have a conversation with a few people tonight. I'm just waiting for the guys to join us, y'all. But when they pop on here, I'm going to just let them do what they do. I'm going to act. We got the Nut Basket crew coming on tonight. These are the funny dudes. So they ready? All right. Yeah. So y'all, I need y'all to know that this is who you're going to see Saturday at the State Fair. This is who's going to be on the main stage. And I need to bring my boys in. This is absolutely exciting for me. We have Mr. BJ Finn, Mr. Kingston Livingston, the extraordinaires, you guys. This is the blueprint. That blueprint to that Fat Daddy got the blues. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
They gotta unmute themselves.
Yeah, gotta unmute.
Okay, unmute yourselves. What's up, man? I can't hear him. Unmute yourself, man.
So we gotta
turn your volume up.
Can y'all hear
us?
It's up.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us,
but
they gotta unmute their. They gotta unmute their microphone.
Unmute your microphone for me.
We did. Hello.
I got my bros on here, y'all. Hold on. That's the BJ Finn and Mr. Kingston Livingston. You guys, I'm gonna get the audio straight. And I am going to get my boys on here and we're gonna have a conversation because I still can't hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear them on the live.
No, because we'll be able to hear them.
Okay. So we can't hear you guys. Listen, I'm gonna just have you to join the live on the Facebook side of things, and we'll have a conversation. Okay?
Volume up. Yeah, sir.
Because they should. If they go on their phone, and I don't know if they're on their phone or on the program, they'll have to go unmute it from there because it's good over here. Because it's showing that they're not muted over here, so they muted on their side.
So they're muted on their side.
Right.
Okay. Well, you guys, we're going to roll out of here for some technical fix this because I need y'all to talk to these fellas, okay? We are going to come back in. I'm going to pay some bills.
Can y'all hear me now?
I'm going to get them on here and we'll be right back, okay? Stay tuned in to Keeping It Cute with Key. This exciting moment, and we're not going to let these technical difficulties have us tripping tonight. We're going to get this straight. So I'll be right back. I'm signing out. We're going to go pay some bills, pay some things out. You have tuned in to 796 The Culture. Hello? I am your girl, Kira Kell, and we'll be right back.
Hey, it's your boy, Knock a
It's
Flock of
unmuted.
Flame, aka
Everything
The
is
Liquor
unmuted.
Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
Everything unmuted. Yeah, everything unmuted. We got audio, everything. Audio, video, virtual. I'm watching.
Going out sometimes and trying to get there early. Down at the Ambest Post 607. If you got there a little early, you got there in time enough for oldie goldie. And it was something about seeing the men and the women get on the dance floor and dancing. So I wanted to bring that groove back. Ooh, come on. Walk in place. I to have a good time. I got on my dancing shoes because I showed enough love. Excuse me, if I get to you, I got on my red dress and that goose is in my goose. I need everybody to join me. Join me on the dance floor and throw your hands up and say, swing, 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 swing. Turn around and give down, give down, give down, give down. Swing, come on, swing, swing, swing. Turn around and give down, give down, give down, give down. DJ is jamming, to those southern soul tunes. I mean Marvin Cease, Denise LaSalle, and Sir George, King George, and Tucker King Swanger, Pokey Bear, Karen Wolf, and Nelly Tiger. We jamming on the dance floor to the good old southern soul. Everybody, need to be on the dance floor and say, swing, 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 swing. Turn around and give down, give down, give down, give down. Swing, 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 swing. Turn around and give down, give down, give down, give down. We jamming on the dance floor to some good old southern soul. We jamming on the dance floor to some good old southern soul. Yes, I know you can feel it. Don't let that song in like that, but you sitting in your seat. Come on. Swing, 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 swing. Turn around and give down, give down, give down, give down. Swing, 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 swing. Turn around and give down, give down, give down, give down. Yes, sir.
Hey, it's your boy, Knock a Flock of Flame, aka The Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with J Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into All Jokes Aside every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jug, Dude, Wig, Fistful of Dollars, and J Will, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to the Moments of Passion with Black Moses as he play all of your favorite slow jams on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
Hey, it is your girl, Kira Kell, and I am back in this thing, and you are tuned in to 796 The Culture, and you are listening to Keeping It Cute with Key. We have had some adjustments made and paid a couple of bills, and we are back in that thing. So we're going to wait for the fellas to jump on, and we're going to get back into this conversation, because, baby, the devil is the lie. We're going to get this good news after night. So we were talking about the State Fair, the 100-year classic of the State Fair. How exciting is that? And they have Southern Soul on the main stage headlining this Saturday, September the 27th at 4 o'clock, hitting the main stage. Gonna be none other than that boy Fat Daddy. Well, that man Fat Daddy got the blues. Do you know how dope this about to be? I think I just said that about 800 times. But do you really know how dope this about to be?
Yeah, it should be a pretty good show.
He has the Poetic Justice Band behind him. He has Miss J with the mad folk vocals behind him on the main stage at the State Fair, the 100 Classic State Fair. Southern Soul is going international. And the face of that will be none other than the Mr. Fat Daddy. That's going to be so dope. And I am super excited. I am coming to fan out. Do you hear me?
To fan out.
I'm coming to fan out. That is so exciting. I actually went up on the website, the State Fair website, and boom, there your boy Fat Daddy is. There's TLC. It is so much that's gonna go on entertainment wise at this fair.
Right.
We always know the Battle of the Bands is never going to disappoint ever. You know, that is one of the dopest times of the year. But you gonna have Fat Daddy and then the Battle of the Bands. Do you know how crunk this about to be?
It's gonna be good.
Listen, do you know we have the Miss J, the voice that gives him that smooth, that's Miss J. We have her here joining on the live. How you doing, Miss J? But I am waiting for the guys to click back in. I'm gonna get them on here and we're gonna have a conversation. But in the meantime, I'm gonna say it one more time. Do you know how live this about to be?
It's gonna be live.
This gonna be super live.
Wait, hold up. Wait. Do you think it's gonna be live?
It's gonna be super live. I'm crunk. Look, I'm going back to the old words. I'm crunk. I'm litty.
Right.
What we used to say back in the day. It's going down. We turning up.
Yeah,
it's going down for the 99 and 2000 in Dallas, Texas on Saturday at 4 o'clock at the main stage. Y'all go grab them tickets. Listen, they got a dope package. You can call the number that's on the flyer that we posted. Hit any of those outlets that have the tickets. $44. For $44, this is what you finna get. Fat Daddy, the Game and Battle of the Bands, TLC, and everything else that's out there. Do you know how? Listen, $44, and not only that, with your ticket on Friday night, I believe the Poetic Justice Band will be featured at Club Odyssey there in Dallas, Texas. And all that comes with your ticket. Do you know how dope this finna be? It's finna be music in the city all weekend.
Yeah.
All weekend.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be packed. You're gonna have a lot of people from out of state, out of town. They're gonna be down.
Absolutely, it's going down. I mean, when I say it's going down, it is going down. It is the place to be. If you are an original Texan, we don't even let y'all Louisianans in here, because we just gonna have a big country party. Do you know how dope that's gonna be? That the South is merging. One weekend, Dallas, Texas. They on their head. It's up, Dallas. Surrounding counties. It's up.
Right.
And I am excited about it. So listen, we got the fellas on here. Listen, this who gonna set the tone for y'all for this 100-year classic. We have none other than the Poetic Justice Band itself, Mr. CEO, Mr. Benny Finn Jr. Hey, I gotta give y'all the government name.
Benny. It's been a long
Listen, and
time,
then we
Benny.
have the
Hey.
Mr. Kingston Livingston, Mr. International guitarist, bass man. They
Oh,
just dope in general, and I just need. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Man, we good. Thank you for having us. Thank you for
Man,
having us.
listen, this is the sound behind what y'all hear Fat Daddy doing. This the brains behind this stuff right here. Y'all get exclusive behind the scenes from the hands, the ministry, the all that tonight. So tell us what y'all got going on, how y'all feeling, how y'all coming. Well, you already hear Kingston back there acting up. But how y'all coming this weekend? Because I'm live.
Hey, we ready to have a good time. We finna have some fun. We finna have some fun. Got the family gonna be out. We finna enjoy this. We finna go
Yes.
represent.
How
We
y'all
gotta
feeling? This is another level. When you say
It
enlarged
is.
territory, this major.
Hey, it is when hey, God say your gift will make room for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's doing just that. He opening doors for my little brother, man. I'm proud of him, been with him since he started. And hey, we gonna keep pushing, we gonna keep supporting him, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be huge coming this weekend. You
Yes,
gotta
but
beat us there. Don't meet us there, beat us there.
already. And y'all are the creativity behind the sound. And we were having the discussion that, this come from the church.
Right.
This
This
comes
is
from the
true.
church. This is our generation's blues. We
Right.
coming back. We bringing the real nature of making music. This is what you guys are doing. Y'all putting the creativity back, the old school creativity back on the map.
Right.
We ain't auto tuning over here, baby. We play guitars and keyboards and stuff for real.
Right.
Ain't nobody transposing over here, baby. We play for real.
I mean, I like you over here. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, because I have literally been on live with you guys and watched you guys in different capacities. And y'all, when I tell you they take it so serious, but they don't forget where they come from. I have seen these dudes get off stage and be live at church within a 3-hour span. Like, they don't forget where my blessings come from. So all this work y'all been doing, y'all have manifested something amazing. Y'all have every trip, every back of the van ball up, a 15-hour ride. This is what y'all have been working for. So sitting in this moment,
too.
huh?
He be driving that van too. He be getting us back to the house.
Listen, flooring it.
He dropped 100 miles per hour once out of no.
That's not true.
100 miles per hour. We got to get back to the house.
That's not true. I get us back safely.
Listen, but y'all be out here doing y'all's things and just watching you guys grow. And I've been knowing a lot of y'all from the little bitty church days.
Right. Definitely.
I've been knowing y'all since y'all was little old nappy head bad.
Now see, I ain't never had no nap for her now. I ain't never had no nap for her.
He got locks, but
Listen, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was dusty.
And there was some cuckaball. They know about juices and berries.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Listen, this before y'all got in a different money bracket and we was shopping at Big T. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Who was she said shopping at
Listen, that's before our diamonds and pearls had real in them when we was Cuban zirconia in it, We were fronting and stunting. Don't do that.
With the wookie wookies.
We're gonna let you wing it on that one.
When we was putting clear fingernail polish on that dog store jewelry, don't do that. Back in them days. See, Jay said y'all heard still nappy, but I didn't say that.
Oh, say, come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. That's the only her they see. Yeah, that's right. Oh, she cutting.
So let me ask you this. You guys have been doing y'all's thing. Y'all have been all over the place. Kingston been all overseas stamping passports and, he's playing different genres of music behind different international artists. Like, y'all are putting in the work and the fruit of your labor is showing, How are y'all sitting in this moment? Are we saying like, God, I thank you? Are we feeling the pressure? Like, yeah, it's happening. Like, where y'all at?
Let me tell you one thing. I gotta say this before my brother say this because at the end of the day, what comes from the heart reaches the heart. That's number one. And
Right.
what you put into anything is what you gonna get out. Your gift, like he said, your gift will make room for you. And at
Absolutely.
the end of the day, we've been dreaming it. Like I've been around him since I was a baby. Like
Right.
this, my old. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say you old. This is my OG, and he really like. He was my mentor when I was young.
See, I
So
remember them Texas boys days.
exactly,
Yeah, I
exactly. I
remember when
wasn't just
Finn had a little ducktail.
yeah. I had a long zoo coat on. I was,
Yeah, all
all these.
that.
This
Straight
joke
out the
was at my
pages of
house
Levine's.
with Shirley Livingston, and when my daddy was living, Jesse Earl. These guys really like poured into me. So it's really a blessing to see me
Right.
on a platform on another level with these guys. You know what I'm saying? I
Absolutely.
respect these guys. I love them like they my daddy and my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like he be trying to be like my daddy. You know what I'm saying? He got about 800 kids, but it's all right. I was all right, but
Hey,
but,
brother, bro. Oh wow,
but
you
that's my
sure
brother. That's
right.
my brother. That's my brother. I mean,
Look,
I
he
love
trying to
him.
add you to his dependent list.
Hey, we
Right.
taxes like a
I'm
bug.
gonna name him on my taxes. I'm gonna file him.
This my brother. He's a great mentor to even overall a great mentor and the sound of Fat Daddy and a lot of other groups, and a lot of
Right.
artists.
Because I
They're
see you
very
guys with a lot of people. I know you're the
yeah.
sound behind Miss J. I have seen you guys work with Miss Sunshine the singer. I'm sure I'm missing a whole lot. Look. I didn't see y'all with Visions of Destiny, the Texas boys, and look who else we got.
It's the brother right here.
Listen, y'all be everywhere.
Yes,
And that is
yes,
so excited for us to be watching you guys grow. It's going to be exciting for us to just be in the atmosphere of saying that people that we know, like, this isn't foreign. You guys are setting a great example for the musicians that are coming behind y'all. Like, keep
yeah,
pressing,
yeah.
keep going after it, keep being creative, because now pressing. Look at y'all, main stage, Saturday, 4 o'clock.
You hear me?
All
Headliner,
time.
first Southern Soul act on the main stage. Like, we are making
Yeah.
history on the
Right, right,
100th year of the State Fair
right.
Classic. Do you know how bananas it's about to be?
it, it's gonna be crazy. It's
It's
about to
finna,
be crazy.
listen, you're gonna
The
get a
main
fat
thing
daddy
I
there.
can say
Boom.
though, the main thing I can say is always build relationships. Don't
Absolutely.
just look at everything as a gig.
Right.
Build relationship because that's what lasts. And people, number one thing musicians got to get back to being loyal to their
Right.
artists. We have so many people like we play with different people, but we always give respect to our main artists. That's the main
Absolutely.
thing. Keep everything done. Like I'm a church boy. I was brought up in church. And if it was things where some people call me for engagements to come play for another service, I'm gonna check with my pastor, which was my dad as well. But
Absolutely.
I'm gonna check with pastor first. And hey, is it cool if I go here? So how I work, that's how I do everything, and it's just
Protocol
building
and respect.
relationships. And God always open doors when you do stuff the right way. And
Absolutely.
doors has been
Protocol
open.
and respect.
Yes, ma'am. That's the
But let
main
me tell you
thing.
something.
That's the
That's
main
why
thing.
y'all, yeah, that's why you blessed.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Listen,
gonna take. Let me put a plug in right quick. My brother got a new record that's coming out real soon.
well, come on, lay it on us. What we got?
He got some butter coming. We got some
Listen,
butter
because
coming for real.
that
Yeah,
license to
yeah.
steal,
But
that
we
bad boy
pay a little bit
hit.
on that, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I
But I
was
pay
on
a
the
little
live
bit.
last night. Y'all sitting on some jewels over there. He kept saying, I'm gonna drop something. Come on, stop playing with a fat daddy. Because every
Hey, we
time
got
y'all
we
coming
got
with
so
some
much.
new heat.
We got so much getting ready to come out. Man, Fat has been working like endlessly. Bro don't really sleep. He's
Yeah.
always in the lab. And the thing about us, we are family. It's not like we so big and like I got to be the one because I'm MD. I got to be the one that do everything. King
Right.
got to be. We have so many that Fat reaching out to. So it's like working with an artist like that. It keep everything in line because it's always
Absolutely.
respect around the board. So anybody that's got some music, hey, we work with everybody. We
Right.
work with everybody. We don't have no hatred toward nobody. We get along with everybody.
Right.
People might say that's hard to do, but it's not. When you treat people right, you don't worry about the lies because your character gonna speak
There you
over them lies.
go.
So you ain't got to worry about that.
Come on,
You know,
Reverend Sin.
That's real.
but like we always work on our craft.
Absolutely.
Regardless, we and then we work on more than what we play. Well, we always working on different styles of music. So if we are called, we are ready.
Right.
We like to say stay ready, keep from getting ready. So that's what we
Absolutely.
like to do. So when we get on out, we clown around, we joke a lot. So anybody be around us, we joke and clown a lot.
Show
But
out.
we
That ain't no
always
planning.
working
That's
on music.
showing out.
Yeah, so I mean, this is just it's a blessing to be able to do
Right.
what you've been raised to do, what you've been raised in. I was born into music,
Right.
and to be still working in that capacity and not, I enjoy it. That's the thing. Some people it's like a chore because you have to survive. But God has
Absolutely.
blessed us to where we enjoy what we're doing, and so what you put into it, like my little brother was saying earlier, what you put into it, from heart to heart. What you put into it, that's what the people gonna receive after whether it's a
Absolutely.
live performance or listening to a recording. So I always keep to the young musicians coming up. I always keep that mind and keep that in mind. It's not just about you. You trying to reach somebody through your music.
Absolutely. And this is why I have you guys on this platform tonight because I believe in making sure I say thank you and making sure Fat Daddy put me on. I'm gonna say it. Listen, Fat Daddy put me on. Fat Daddy placed me in rooms that my feet would have never been in. Fat Daddy
That's
put me
perfect.
on stages. You guys, I'm gonna say this. My relationship with you guys opened doors. I would have never put this platform up and not had y'all on here first.
Wow, we
Because I
appreciate it.
feel like that's just how respect goes, that I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. We
Like,
thank you.
listen, Fat Daddy be taking a chance on your girl when she only know what she doing. But I
That's
watch him. That's Mr. King of Crunk. I've been working on my crunk level. I be in
yeah.
and out. you know. But I have learned a lot from just watching you guys and how y'all operate. It's professionalism from the time y'all walk in the door.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
know,
I
ma'am.
remember, I remember you had a Tina Turner dress on. You said, "Rolling on the river,
but
I
see,
got
that's
the roll."
messiness. I
I
have
said, "Oh,
grown. You
boy."
see, look, I am transitioning out of my church clothes. Missionary Jackson look, we're gonna have a Southern soul mix.
Okay. Okay.
Most definitely, most definitely.
It
Listen,
sounds like
I'm working
you need to
on
put out
that.
a
I'm working on
Hey,
that.
Hey, I was gonna say I saw them cools on your
Y'all know I was old first. Now I'm getting my usefulness back.
okay.
But
That
no,
that that come with a project then. That means that's a
listen,
project you need to
hey,
record.
y'all. Hey,
listen. I play a
welcome.
I
great
just
tambourine.
want to thank
Look, I play
you,
a great
You
tambourine, a
got
Lord.
my
four
hood.
piece
Yeah.
That
tambourine, and
famous play.
I'm stuck
That's
between
it.
an alto and a soprano. But wherever you put me, I can hold
Okay. We got you.
Didn't say too loud, King.
We got you.
it.
We
Who is
appreciate
that?
that.
Which one? Look,
That's
which one?
that's Clay. That was
I just want to
That's our
thank
bass player.
you,
Fat
Clay?
Daddy.
I remember Mr. Clay.
Lord.
yeah, that was the original.
Man, I
Hello,
love
everyone.
y'all. I sure do appreciate y'all. See, we was just
Well,
talking about being medicated and ADHD, and we
and you see these two definitely need
I don't take no medicine now. No.
them
See,
On the message
two.
like how it is.
The Holy Ghost power, Holy
So
Ghost.
this is what I need to ask y'all though. With all these big personalities, everybody feeds off of everybody. How do y'all
right.
keep a straight face in serious
we can't,
situations?
we
You
can't
know,
never give a
you know
straight
what?
face.
If you actually watch us performing, we are always laughing. It's either something that's happening on stage, somebody has said.
Because
We're gonna
everybody
always
ignorant.
do something. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody
Everybody is
something.
hilarious.
Trey,
Everybody's ignorant.
Fail.
Trey, yeah, he done sometimes
Off fail my
King he
cable.
falling off the guitar, tripping over his chords. It's always something.
Yeah.
So we just take it and it adds more energy. We like
Right.
to play with a lot of energy, you know. So you
But
see my Chuck Berry over here on guitar, how
exactly. I
he
was just going to say that. Exactly. But people don't understand Fat Daddy is ignorant too.
yes,
Yeah.
He's a
Oh my
yes.
God.
clown. He's
He's like one of the worst ones. You know,
Nobody
like
knows it, man.
exactly.
Nobody knows it.
We love Boss
I'm
Man.
the
Nobody
only one with
knows.
sense. I'm the only one that's
Now
got
that's a
sense.
lie.
No, he's the worst one.
First of all, let
Okay,
me tell
this
you
is a
something.
claim.
You
He's the
come
worst
from
one
the
in the band.
original OG clown.
Eric said he thought you were
Oh,
rich.
he the OG now. Him then is this young right
I
here.
ain't no OG.
Yes, you is.
He older than me.
Bro, he's
He
more.
inherited the foolishness.
He's not 50 years old. God
Say,
God bless
hey,
you.
hold on. I'm not 50. I'm not close to 50. So,
Well, no, but y'all, when I tell
Listen,
you like I said, what comes from our
what?
it comes from the. You can
what,
always tell
what
with you
comes
guys
from
though.
our
Even in the foolishness, y'all, you can still see the love. Even when y'all mad at each other, somebody can crack a joke. When
Yeah,
Kingston be
that's
off on that guitar and over there acting up,
I'll be off. I'll be off.
listen, when Kingston over there acting up, Fink, it's a look you can give him to tap him back in, but he know it's out of love.
He be cussing me out too. It's like, anything, man. I love my brother.
he didn't mean that. He didn't mean
I'm
that.
But let
sorry,
me
y'all.
But
ask
it's
y'all
just
something. That on
it's
stage
like
dynamic, because y'all mesh so well and y'all get along and y'all that love is genuine, does it make it when you performing and you had in moments just like in ministry, they're like, oh, we hit that, do y'all get that same vibe? And then we looking at each other like, oh, we in
We
the
done
pocket
dumped that
now.
house.
yes,
We like,
ma'am.
we done dumped that house.
We like
Exactly.
me. I'm gonna speak for me. I don't want to try to speak for nobody else. But as far as me, I enjoy hearing my brothers when we get on the stage.
Yeah.
It's always something different. Even though we're playing the same songs, we come with different energy. And honestly, it's no telling what we're gonna play on the stage. Like the
Yeah.
song might be designed to go one way, but we feel that the chemistry is so thick between us. We're so connected, like we can just look at each other and call out the number system. That's why musicians should learn the number system. Because hey, you never know, you might have a whole different vibe and make stuff up on the floor. That's what live performing is. You know, you improvise a lot. And you know, you give the crowd what they come to see. If somebody paying money, they want to see a show. You know,
Right.
and provide that you can't really have a good performance when you got people hating each other in the band. You know, it's
Oh
not
Exactly.
man.
real love there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
man.
it's genuine between us. It's like we literally love each other for real. You know, we out
And
here
you can
as a
feel
unit
that and you
together.
can tell.
You put me.
Yeah, you
So
can feel it and you can tell. You guys mesh so well. And even though y'all be singing about certain stuff, it's all ministry. You can all tell it's,
truth,
you know, helping
truth.
somebody. I tell them that all the time, even with the hosting and the different stuff, you're basically there in a position to make people feel good, you know,
Right,
in a
right,
capacity of being encouraging and your music being uplifting and you enjoying what you do and that magnetic, you know, music is healing and therapeutic for so many people. And I have a question for y'all. We were just talking about mental health and different stuff like that. I know that creators carry a lot of heaviness of
yes,
being great in every capacity and facet of their life and being sometimes being writers and creators, you have to live what your next, you know, y'all get it, y'all church kids.
right.
You're living your next song, you know, and that's where the creativity comes from experiences and stories and atmospheres y'all have been in. With you guys with the music inspiration and how y'all write and stuff, like does the songs when y'all say, okay, we getting ready to drop something new, the songs that y'all are dropping be so relevant of what's going on, you know?
Right.
And if you're like, okay, so I wasn't going through that by myself. So, is music an outlet mentally for you guys as well? Do we get together and
Definitely,
shed just when something, just I just need to have a moment?
definitely.
Yeah,
That's been my as being a musician. Period. That's always been my outlet. It's only three things that I used to use to be my outlet when I need to just zone out: music, shooting pool, and playing the video game.
yeah,
And as older I got, I done faded off the video game so much. I always find myself on the keyboard, And
right,
I know some people say, praying. I do pray. I have a strong prayer life, but my
right,
getaway, where I just zone out, nothing bothers me. That's when I'm in my music.
right.
I put my headphones on and I zone out. And when I get together with my bros, we so connected. They can tell when something bothering me.
Yeah,
It's like it's been several times Keen have been like, say, bro, what's going on with you? And it's like we care so much about the next that before we even get to the show, we trying to do something to take your mind off of what you're going through. Let's
right.
talk about this because we care about the you because you're no good to anybody if you're not happy. If you're not
Absolutely.
in a good place, if you're mentally not in a good place, you're no good. How can you think on stage to actually perform at the level you need to if mentally you're checked out?
Absolutely.
So that you is needed to have an outlet. Whatever your niche is, you find that where you can just be free. And for us, it's music. It's music.
I love that. So, how can we get to the music? Where can we find y'all? What are your digital outlets? Like, where can we get in contact? We want lessons. We listen. We want all
Well,
the facets. We want to be able to get in contact with y'all. Where can we find y'all? Where can we follow? I need y'all to
this all
uh
that's
drop y'all's information. I know that you guys, it's about 700 Fat Daddy pages, and he active on all
yeah,
of them.
man. Yeah. Or as the Poet Justice Band, we have a page. Just the page
I'm
with
gonna drop the link in
we
here
will drop.
too.
Okay,
Yeah,
he
we
gonna
drop.
drop the link for y'all.
We
But
have
listen, they
yes, ma'am.
write, guys. They are musicians that will teach you. They are producers. I mean, I have watched Kingston on a FaceTime build a whole track within about 30 seconds with his foot and a keyboard. So I mean,
Yeah, you
they
got
they do this for real. This is no fly by night. Well, listen, y'all hear Fat Daddy's music. He got y'all rocking. So I ain't gotta sell these fellas to y'all. But y'all,
yeah,
I want to tell
we
y'all,
gave
thank
him a
y'all for hopping on
song.
for me. Give me some
Oh,
final
no
thoughts.
problem.
Give us a word of encouragement. Tell us where we can find y'all and Fat Daddy on Saturday and that beautiful Miss J, because they come and rock the stage, y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Saturday,
yeah.
y'all can find us at the State
I'm gonna need you to say it
Fair.
with your chest out.
The State Fair is gonna be right there, baby.
There you go.
We have a good old time. We gonna play those songs like this.
You gonna give us a little live Chuck Berry.
Right there, we're gonna be right there now.
I don't agree with that last part, but we gonna be there though.
But I am so excited. So this is Saturday,
We
September the 27th. You guys, these crazy fellas is hitting the stage with none other than the Mr. Fat Daddy. I got the blues, y'all. Live at 4 o'clock. Main stage, 100th year. How many times I've said this for to be so dope?
About 100
say it every
times.
time.
Well, listen, y'all don't understand. Like, this is a big deal.
Say it
It's a
with your
big
chest.
Don't
deal.
let nobody sleep on these big blessings. Y'all better act the fool when the Lord is enlarging your territory.
Don't play.
It's a little tone.
So,
I
you
told her
guys, I appreciate y'all. We have none other than Mr. Kingston Livingston, Mr. BJ Finn,
yeah.
and we got Mr. Cuz back there, the bass man.
God bless you.
And we appreciate y'all for jumping in on with us, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all when I jump off here. I need to tell y'all this though. We are so proud, and I'm coming to fan out. So
Okay,
listen,
hey,
we gonna need our Fat Daddy merch. We gonna need our Poetic
we
Justice
gonna have it.
You
merch.
better turn it up.
We gonna have it. We got it. We got you. We got
Listen,
you.
we need all that.
We got you. We
We
got.
need
Hey, matter
all
of
that.
fact, he
Kingston,
the one. He the one that put us in our merchandise this weekend.
okay,
So y'all
okay.
see us in blue
Well,
and
we
them
are
gray and all
excited, y'all.
that.
What he do, y'all?
We gonna be cooking tonight.
We looking forward to it.
I am
For
looking
real. We
forward
love
to
y'all.
it.
Thank y'all so much. Hey,
Y'all
hey,
hit
call
them
us
ticket
anytime.
outlets. Y'all better sell these tickets.
I would say we gonna definitely please hit your ticket outlets. Get your tickets. Again, beat us there. We gonna have a show. We finna put on a good time. You know,
4
we
o'clock.
gonna have
4 o'clock.
Yeah, I was finna play, but never mind. We ain't got time.
Yes, you do. Give me some.
Look,
Look, you can play us out tonight. Give me some. Give me some, y'all.
Little song I wanna say. We need a hot dog. We need a chicken wing. God bless you. Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you gonna run the State Fair menu down for me?
I'll run it down.
Run it down for me. But you got look. You got to be creative. We finna improv you. Run the State Fair lineup down for me in your own way. Come on, your own way.
I'm gonna tell you everything. Give me a turkey leg. Turkey leg. Come on. Give me a hot dog. Huh? My bag rate ain't ready, y'all. My bag ain't ready.
I'm not fooling with y'all.
But God bless you. We love you.
Well, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm not fooling with y'all. Y'all, once again, you have been tuned in to 796 The Culture. Y'all hear that music in the background, but people still acting up. But we are going to go to commercial. We got a couple bills to pay. We got some adjustments to pull. But let me tell y'all something. I'm finna hit y'all with that new Fat Daddy after we come back from this commercial.
Fat Daddy now.
What is it? That License to Steal?
License to Steal.
Yeah. And These Crazy Nuts is the music behind this amazing song. Believe it or not, they letting these two on the stage Saturday.
We love y'all. We love y'all.
Y'all have a good night, fellas. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Once again, you have been tuned in to 796 The Culture, and y'all officially a part of the culture, baby. So y'all have a good night. We're going to log out of here, and we'll be right back, y'all. You have listening to your girl, Keeping It Cute with Key, only on 796 The Culture.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
Listen to my story. Thought it was my best friend. I trusted him so much. We took him out everywhere we go. Knew I would give the shirt off of my back. He was welcome to drive my brand new Cadillac. Trying to be a good friend all of the time. But he had took advantage when he stole up over the line. I gave him a license to speed. I gave him a license to steal, y'all. But no man sure can't steal. No woman against her will. Oh, no. When he fell on hard times, I took him in. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to help a friend. Took a long time just to realize he had stolen my woman right before 9/9. Oh, yeah. Trying to be a good friend all of the time. He had stolen my woman a license to speak. I gave him a license to speak, y'all. But no man sure can't steal no woman against her will. Oh, man. So they took my woman, y'all. Took a little bit more than I was willing to give. Said it hurt me so bad. Oh, baby. Can somebody help me get my baby? Somebody help me call my baby. Can somebody help me call my baby? Come home, baby.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out. Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as a legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.
Hey, it is your girl Kira Kel, and we have had a wonderful night on Keeping It Cute with Key. You guys, if you missed it, you can go back and view the live. We have just gotten off the line with the Poetic Justice Band. They are also the band and the sounds behind Fat Daddy, I Got the Blues. And this the Fat Daddy will be hitting the main stage Saturday at 4 o'clock at the 100th Classic Grambling Prairie View State Fair the game. So you guys go to all your ticket outlets. Make sure you purchase your tickets for $44. You about to get a dope set. You will get Fat Daddy. You will get the game with the Battle of the Bands and the TLC post-game concert. DJ Joe, you can't beat that.
No, you can't.
And I'm making you talk because you sit over there and just giggled your way through this last interview.
I'm just sitting back. I mean, because you can tell that y'all have some history.
Right.
So therefore, when people have history, you sit back and you listen.
Yeah, but listen to me. I can't let all that greatness just sit over there and keep you quiet. So I have a question for you. You said you gigging this weekend, and you know when you're doing all the amazing things you be out here doing, and you're navigating this music thing, and I heard them fellas talking about music being therapeutic.
They were hitting it on the nose. Everything they were talking about, they were hitting it on the nose.
Yeah.
That's why I was shaking my head like,
yeah.
That's it. That's it. Numbers, all that they was talking about. Yes, you definitely have to. Let's not talk about that side of me, but yeah, they were hitting it all on the numbers.
Absolutely.
I mean, hitting it all on the.
See, their creativity is going 100.
Right.
But yes, I love the fact that, see, that's another way of, those outlets. And
right.
But because I am who I am, and we're going to talk about it. And we've been talking about these relationships and the mental health aspects of it. And because of this portion of the show, it's called Everybody Ain't Your Friend, Everybody Ain't Your Partner. Sometimes with these detrimental, stressful relationships that's triggering your mental health, your high blood pressure, and got your anxiety through the roof. You just need a new man. I see y'all got quiet. Sometimes you just got to get your new man. So I said all that to bring this in. Your girls in R&B and hip hop is saying no more half stepping. We don't want the dudes in the streets no more. We want these corporate men. And there has been a lot of conversations about them leveling up.
Now, before we go to that, you said they leaving the street man alone and they
Okay,
going to
so
corporate.
these celebrity
correct?
women that are in the game, they are rapping, they are R&B singers, and kind of, your own stable, So I'm in the industry with this fella. He used to be the producer, and that is my boo. I done had kids with him. We done rocked out together.
Right.
It's just not working. We break up, and then I go keep doing my work, and now I meet a Russell Wilson. We know Russell's far from being a street. He ain't got no street cred, I'm sure.
No.
He's pretty straight-laced dude. So these ladies are starting relationships with these kind of men after they've had their traumatizing baby daddy, bad marriages with the men in the industry that they are in. Street dudes is what we'll call them.
Right.
Thugs. And they say we turning in our thug hats because we like these corporate good men. So on the fella side of things, and we're speaking about Tiana Taylor, Cardi B, Cash Doll, and all the ones that had that trauma, Sierra,
right,
that we publicly went through some humiliating things in their previous relationships. And the ladies then glue up and got them a different caliber of man, and mind thought is different, money bracket different. So they're saying, ladies, this is a season of leveling up. So let me ask you something. From a male's perspective, do you see that leveling up, or you just found who God intended you to have? And sometimes we got to kiss a few frogs to get where we need to be, You're
going to bump your head.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to do that. You definitely going to bump your head. But my question, I have a question.
For me.
Over your question.
Okay.
Now, everybody within that group of artists that you named, now, some of them were acting street as well. But all of a sudden, you said they're going to level up and get a corporate man, right?
Yeah.
But some of them still street, though.
I get that. But they say that is a part of the image. I know you talking about my girl Cardi with your bloody red bottoms and all that. I know. But she's saying, as I have elevated, this is what I do for work, but as a woman, I'm here. And
why
this is what I mean.
And I don't have nothing against it, but why you can't just be yourself? So if that's just an image that she's portraying in the industry, you're gonna always attract
those kind of dudes. So you attract what you put out.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. The energy you throw the energy at, you go get that energy back in.
Got you. So do you feel like they attracted these younger street dudes because they were wounded at the time?
I would say some now, not all of them that's within that list. Like Sierra, she always been, even, and who you say Tiana Taylor and all, they,
right.
But
they would be on the good girl list.
Right, yeah. But like when you mention Cardi B, it's kind of like, okay, now you're going to get you a clean cut dude now, but the energy that you put out
is ratchetness.
Yeah, so you're going to get that type of energy.
Right. And I feel like with her, this just me, like her relationship ending, all of that, it was really nasty in public, And to me, it's kind of been the get back thing. Now she's with another dude, she's pregnant, she's public, but you're still married, So I think it's more still unhealed stuff.
Right.
So that's why we're so publicly, right. Just like I feel like with the Papoose and Clarissa Shields situation, it was still a lot of hurt there, and they were just, you're publicly trying to get back at each other. So is that what you feel like is the move on? Oh, well, I'm gonna just get somebody better.
That's what I was about to ask you. Do you feel like, with her jumping to another relationship, is that her way of trying to heal? thinking
Right.
that jumping into another relationship, hoping that this man treat her way better than what she was being
Right.
treated within her old relationship.
Right. In the Cardi B situation, I would say it's a mixture of both. It's a mixture of being fed up and also I want to be loved, you know. But also, I feel like she has grown a lot musically wise and what she puts out. You can see the maturity and the change
And
within her
that's good.
music.
And that's good. But at the same time, I feel like before you jump to that level of
Yeah.
wanting a man
You was out
of
there.
that caliber, you need to make sure you work on yourself.
Right.
Get yourself right. And
So
then
you're
go
saying
to that
be
level.
what you looking for.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
you hear a lot of women like, I need a man in this money
Right.
bracket.
Yeah.
You don't have that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Be
I need
exactly
him
what you're looking
driving this
for.
kind of car and you don't have one.
Right.
Like, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Be what you're looking for. I feel like a lot of women mess things up for themselves when they go in a situation looking to be rescued. I'm not going in a situation looking
There
to be
you
a
go.
burden to nobody. I'm not looking to, that's not how that is intended to be.
Right.
Now, understand you hit patches to where I'm stronger in certain areas than this person is. So now I'm carrying most of the burden.
Right.
I get that. But it has to be a balance. I can expect you to be somebody that I'm not willing to meet you on your level. But my thing is this: in these last and evil days, girls, go get what you need.
Yeah, go get
If he's not growing with you, if he's not flowing with you, go get what you need.
Go get it, but make sure you also working on yourself as well.
Absolutely.
Don't go into another relationship knowing that you damaged and get in that relationship and
Could
damage
cause
that
damage.
man. Exactly.
Absolutely. So you're telling me that you're saying don't bring your wounded tail over here. Is what you're saying.
Right. Don't come.
I'm over here heels and whole, and then here you come. So do you? Okay. Emotionally wise, we see the financial gap. I'm sure there's a big Russell Wilson and Sierra money is different,
Uh-huh.
So I don't feel like it was an aspect of, sometimes in these relationships, that good man is what you need to help you get over that.
I feel with Sierra, I feel that's her perfect fit is a Russell Wilson, because if you remember her being in the industry,
She never fit.
Yeah, she was more
the classy,
almost like a Russell Wilson of the industry.
Right.
Absolutely,
she held it together. She carried herself like a lady.
She carried herself like a lady.
Absolutely.
She danced her butt off. I used to
Right.
love how she danced. At the same time, she carried herself like a lady.
Right. It wasn't the talking up under the clothes and the ratchetness and the.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I feel like what you put out there, that's not going to attract a Russell Wilson.
Yeah, right.
And I feel like with us ladies, as you say, we put out what we attract, and then we be like, oh, why he trying to talk to me? Because you're naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Why he say that to me? Because you're naked.
And that's something that I hate. I hate seeing that, and you see that a lot. You see that a lot on social media.
Uh-huh.
You see females, they'll get on social media, they'll be twerking, or they'll be half naked.
Right. Doing God
and
knows.
then turn around, they'll get back on social media and say, oh, somebody was in my inbox trying to do this, trying to do that. He's sending me this, he's sending me that. But you putting that out there. So what do you expect? That man is going to do that because he see you as being easy.
Absolutely. And that's kind of how that go. You get what you pay for.
Right, yeah.
Like my granddaddy used to tell us all the time, only thing a woman has is her name. And everybody goes through those stages to where they go through their moments to where I have not always, I haven't always carried myself. I feel like with women, they operate out of hurt and they put themselves in a lot of different situations, operating out of recovering from one thing to the next, operating out of the unhealed. I used to be ugly. Now I'm getting that attention. I was black, bald headed, and ashy back in high school.
Right.
And now I got a new wig, and and I do my own makeup, and my fashion's together. Now I'm feeling myself. But you have never dealt with a person that felt ugly.
Right.
So I be saying it all the time. I be seeing people, I be like, oh, they got ugly girl behavior. And I know that's kind of mean, but that's how it operates. It translates as wounded brokenness. And then you allow people to treat you like trash throughout that process. And now you're worse than what you started. And now I'm going to go find a Russell Wilson with my good unhealed self to be a project for somebody else. So I
And
like how you said that.
don't understand why they still not happy.
Right.
You're not happy because you haven't fixed yourself.
Absolutely.
So
because when you fix yourself, it's certain things you will not allow.
Right.
So if you're still putting up with certain things, that means that is still something in you unhealed.
There you go.
Girls, we gotta heal so we can get to these different caliber of guys. You know, we needs to be wives and husbands around here in healthy relationships. So.
And it goes both ways. It's not just for women; it goes for males too.
Yeah.
Because you have males out there, they try to put themselves out there as being the
hardest. When you really wounded,
the
you really
hardest,
got self-esteem issues.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're feeling inadequate. You're feeling, that you haven't been enough. So you're acting out because this person wants a piece of me. This person likes me, and they looking at you like, boo.
Right.
And men don't understand. You get used up just like women do.
Yeah.
So there's really not everybody loses, because you just two wounded people cohabitating like two wildcats, and then it's over with.
Right.
And we go back to our own wounded.
Right.
It's just a vicious cycle.
Yep. Just seeking attention, seeking that attention that they want.
What they're lacking,
rather than giving themselves.
I say it's looking for validation in areas that you lack. Everybody wants their wounds licked. Everybody wants that reaction, like, oh, they like that.
Right.
It's just feeling validated.
Yeah.
It's nuts, but
it is.
And when they finally experience the validation and they get what they want, are you still in that situation feeling unworthy because you don't feel deserving because you haven't really worked on yourself?
There you go. Yeah.
And it's crazy. So now I'm saying, are you good wounded women qualified for these good, well-rounded, I've done my work men? So it has to be, the iron needs to be sharpening each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't come in the situation wanting to be rescued.
Yes, ma'am.
And fixed.
Right.
Because I've been there. I've had therapeutic moments. I think I'm laying on somebody's couch. I need help. I don't understand. I've been there, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But also saying, okay, what role did I play in this? Where did I place myself in this situation? Why am I putting up with certain things? Why am I doing this, and the third?
Right.
Like you said, you attract. It's crazy that you can sense brokenness in people. Or you can sense in people who you can't play with.
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever came to somebody and you're like, oh yeah, that
yeah, you can feel it right off the bat. Yeah,
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't call it leveling up, because I feel like when you look at hip hop, you think of the materialistic things and the, oh, she got him, he make this much money, he can do this for her that this one couldn't do. And honestly, looking at Sierra, it seems like she has blown up because the work came from the inside. Having the right mate make your walk different.
Mm-hmm.
You can always, and I hear people say this all the time, you can always tell when a woman is genuinely happy.
What I love about her, she doesn't try to be seen.
Right.
Now, nothing against Taylor Swift, but she could be a Taylor Swift because, how Taylor Swift, she's all in the press box, and every time you look up, she's smiling. And you don't see Sarah doing that.
Right.
She's chilling, laid back. She's there for her man.
Absolutely.
So I just feel like that's what I love about her, is because she's not
support.
Yeah, she's not trying to be seen. Yeah.
Right.
I know who I am, and hey,
I'm your biggest fan, but I ain't got a fan out in public because you know what that is.
Yeah. I'm Sierra. Yeah, I used to sing and this and that, but
right.
Hey, I'm here for Russell Wilson. I'm here for my husband, so
right.
I'm gonna support him.
So
that's what I love.
Balance.
It's a balance.
It's a great balance.
Yeah,
I love that, and that's what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to digress to make sure your partner gets to where they need to be. And a lot of times, I'll be honest with you though, a lot of times I feel like with women, we don't necessarily see what y'all do. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
So we demonize or say he's not good, he ain't no good, because we don't actually see what you guys do.
Right.
Because it's not the picture that I painted.
That you painted.
I said I'm gonna have a man to do this, and this at 25, and this house, and these kids, and then when life doesn't spin that way, because we have set these great expectations, we don't see the value in what's really taking place.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Black men, we sorry. Look, we're sorry for not seeing the value, because all y'all have value. But you know what? It takes a great woman to take that kind of man and be what he needs to make that change.
And vice versa.
Absolutely.
Vice versa. I mean, it's a two-way street.
Right.
You know, it's not one way. The man and the woman.
Right. Relationships are just so hard to navigate.
It is. It is. It's a lot that plays within it.
Yeah.
And a lot of obstacles. You just gotta keep taking it one step at a time, 1 inch at a time. Take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time and go be great in your own right. And I feel like a lot of times we get in these relationships about what you can do for me, where can it take me, who can he be to me, and it's not what can we be together.
Right.
And taking the journey together, like we growing together.
Right.
So that is very, very much so exciting to say, hey, not only are we growing and all that, but my partner is with me. My life partner, my trial and error, iron sharpening iron. When I'm no good, you got me, vice versa. Absolutely. So I love that. So we have visited some great topics tonight.
Yes, we
have had a great time tonight. You guys, once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. 796 The Culture have been real good to me tonight, y'all. I done learned a lot. I done watched this man push 1,025 buttons to make sure. I have to publicly say thank you for putting up with me.
Oh, appreciate it.
Thank you for allowing me to come in here with my stuff last minute. Oh, half of it's in the text message. And you still make sure we come out great. And I appreciate it, because it is a lot. And y'all, I'm trying to learn to take a lot of this off my boy plate over here. I want to be pushing my own buttons.
This passion, this is what I love. This is what I love doing. This is what makes me happy. This is my way of relieving stress. Leaving work, coming here. It's my happy spot.
It's your happy place. I love it.
Surrounded by music, surrounded by good people, great conversation, a great audience chiming in.
Right.
We all just that village.
Right.
We just looking out for each other, helping each other. Just a nice conversation. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. Right.
And you only get that on the culture.
The culture.
The culture. That's where you come get. You got to come be a part of the culture.
The culture.
So we appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, and thank y'all for joining in on the conversation. Thank you guys for, I don't care if you scroll by, like, share, whatever you did, I appreciate you. Once again, I want to tell Fat Daddy and the band and the Poetic Justice Band and the guys, thank you guys for hopping on, hollering at us, letting us know what you have going on. We are looking forward to Saturday. Yes, sir.
Also, you get a chance, go like our page, go like all social media sites. It's The Culture 796 LLC. Right now we're streaming on like right now we got Key Raquel's on her Facebook, but we also on other sites. We on Twitch, we on Instagram, we on YouTube.
Yeah, all them.
We on all of them. So once again, The Culture 796 LLC. Go like it, go share it.
Absolutely.
Bigger events, bigger things are coming.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a network, a whole network. You're going to see a bunch of shows. You're going to see skits.
Yeah.
You're going to see pretty much just
what it's supposed to be.
What it's supposed to be.
The culture finna be the next little BET. That's all we're saying.
The old version.
The old
BET.
version.
The old
so we're going to get a little Dunny. Was it Dunny Sims?
Dunny Sims.
Little
yeah.
Dunny
Sims.
We're going to get a little 106 in Park.
You get that one.
Can I come in as Miss Sita, baby?
I'm going to give me an AJ wig. And
I want to be Sita. I need y'all to, yes, I want. We going to Key's world.
Then the moments of passion is the midnight love.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You have Black Moses and the midnight love. So,
right
there you go.
So who we gonna get to represent us on BET Uncut?
Uncut.
We gotta put Wig over there because that's where he can act up.
Yeah, that'd be Wig on the Uncut. Yeah, he do the Uncut.
So I know we got to get out of here. I know we over our time, but because this you, I'm gonna let you tell us about what you got going on during the week because he can do what he wants to around here.
Oh Lord!
All right, what shows you got coming this week?
So Mondays you have All in Your Business brought to you by J Will, 50 Twin, and
Lady Nee. Don't leave us out.
No, I was.
You see, I'm checking you right now.
I don't know.
Make sure.
I was going to say it.
I'm just making sure you on.
Yeah, I'm on. That's 8 p.m. Central Time on Mondays. All in Your Business. On Tuesday, you have Jeanette's The Best Show.
Who on Jeanette's?
Brought to you by Dude, Wig, Naka Flocka, aka the Liquor Man, and myself. That's Jeanette's The Best. Tuesday
Who is
night,
myself?
8 p.m. Myself, DJ Jug, aka Jugga Hayes, aka Black Moses, aka Ooh Wee.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Call me Sugarwood.
Look, you be halfway doing me, so I'm just saying. You don't give me all the enthusiasm like when you with the fellas. I don't appreciate.
This is a laid back show, so I got to be laid back.
No, y'all need to give me a little spice because I'm getting at my heavy conversations. So y'all gonna have to bring me to the light with y'all.
Right.
We keep it cute and all that, and we talk about heavy topics, but I need to giggle, so we're gonna have to get a balance.
Okay. And on Wednesday you have, I call it the mothership because that's where it all started.
That's where they show out at.
That's All Jokes Aside, brought to you by myself, Dude, Wig, Naka, Fistful of Dollars, and J Will. All Jokes Aside, 8 p.m. Central Time on Wednesdays. Then on Thursdays, you have Keeping It Cute with Key.
Yes, 8 p.m. sharp every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night. And on Friday and Saturday, you have the Backyard Party brought to you by the legendary DJ Skid. That's when he plays all your favorite Southern Soul, old school, hip hop, R&B, Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central Time.
It's simply a backyard party. Pull out your pits, and DJ Skid got you on the sound.
Right. And then on Sunday, you have the Place of Pleasure brought to you by...
Hold up. Place of Pleasure on Sundays? At what time?
8 p.m. Central Time.
We're going to need y'all to play them all day long. Because y'all be jamming on Sundays.
So Place of Pleasure, 8 p.m. Central Time with DJ Flex.
With the one and only DJ Flex.
And myself, where he plays all of your favorite neo soul, the new R&B soul.
So y'all are giving us that public, what y'all do in public, that feeding off each other and how y'all just make it flow with different. Yeah, it's smooth.
Well, with Flex, he plays all the music. I just sit back, we hold a conversation.
Yeah.
So that's on Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Time.
And speaking of DJ Flex, we are praying for him and his family and full recovery for his wife. We have not forgot about y'all over here at The Culture. We know that she is a listener. She be tuning in. She's a supporter. She be there in every capacity for everybody. If you having something, tune in the building, you know. So we just want to tell her, I don't know if they're listening or they resting, but we want to tell you that we praying for you. I have been praying for you personally and collectively.
Every day.
And speedy recovery. And God don't halfway do nothing. So,
just taking one step at a time. One step at a time. It's going to all work itself out.
Absolutely.
And then on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Central Time, you have the Moments of Passion brought to you by...
You're going to rock you out to sleep.
Brought to you by Black Moses, where he plays all... And
I know I say... Midnight Benadryl.
I know I say he, but Black Moses is me, but I use my personalities, but Black Moses... where he plays all your favorite slow jams, old, new, and in between. So you have 7 days. 7 days.
And we add.
And we're adding. We're going to add skits. We're going to add shows.
Yeah.
It's all coming in. And
look, next month, I ain't going to tell y'all when. We just going to surprise y'all with it. We're going to start our Sunday morning inspiration.
Yes.
So, I mean, The Culture, we finna be well-rounded around here.
That's what it's about. It's all about opening up doors.
Right.
for others
the
to
gifts
come
and
in.
the artistry.
Yeah, come in and be able to put their art out there to the world, and also give something for our culture to be able to watch and enjoy and hear the conversation and be a part of the village.
And have conversations that we don't get to have anywhere else in a safe space.
Right.
And we talking about us so we can high side and cap.
Right.
And do what we do when we sitting around the barbecue, when we sitting around the backyard party.
Right.
And that's what I love about this, because it's not too many of us ladies around here. But you fellas do a good job at keeping the balance and the atmosphere to where everybody feels welcome. That's why I'm always like, y'all come up here, because it really is a good vibe. It's good people. You have genuine, everybody's learning, everybody's growing, and everybody be so excited when something's going on to be able to share it as a whole. That
exactly.
It's iron is sharpened. Absolutely. And everybody that's on this team wants to see each other grow.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, and it's amazing to have brothers that you say, I got your best interests at heart.
Right.
You know? So I love that, and I appreciate y'all so much. Once again, y'all have been listening to Keep It Cute with Key on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I'm sorry. For a whole month now.
Uh-huh.
And are we growing? You look at numbers. Are we growing? Like, what's going on?
Oh, yes, we're definitely growing. We're growing. Yeah. I mean, each week, more listeners.
Right.
People reaching out. Yeah. Sponsorship, advertisement.
Yeah. And you guys, if you guys need something advertised, if you want to sponsor, this fella do it all. Look, hit these numbers, hit these outlets, inbox, email. Where can they reach you at?
Thejuggatory@gmail.com. That's DAJUGGATORY@gmail.com.
Right.
Also, you can email the radio station. That's the Culture 796LLC@gmail.com.
Absolutely. And it's just a lot going on. So you guys, listen. Literally, all you gotta do is give him the information. He puts the music, the effects, the pictures. I mean, he do pretty much everything you need.
Commercials, I do it all.
He do it all.
Audio and visuals.
Look, everything. This is the one-stop shop over here. So absolutely, y'all hit us up for any sponsorships. If you have any events going on and you just want to run a segment, if you want to come plug your events, whatever, hit DJ Jug up. And he gonna get y'all hooked up.
Exactly.
And we have some great things coming. We know that our legendary DJ Skid is gearing up. We were talking about Fat Daddy. Y'all gotta go check out this concert. But that very Fat Daddy will be in Abilene, Texas in November.
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll bring y'all more detailed information on that. But it's great things happening. Yeah. You know, our legendary DJ Skid is out here making it happen on the Southern Soul Circuit. So we're getting a lot of those concerts and stuff in this West Texas area where we haven't been so versed and, you know, open to a lot of the different genres of music coming from that way. So This is exciting.
Yeah, very, very exciting.
Very exciting that we have had our own personal connections with people, and it's building family. Right. It's building family.
Definitely looking forward to reaching out, being a part of that, and getting the details, the full details.
Absolutely.
Interview call-ins.
Absolutely.
The whole nine.
And you guys don't be shy to call in, because baby, it's trial and error around here, and we learning together and growing together. So I have been talking our ears off for a little too long tonight, but I really do appreciate y'all. And this is therapy for me. This is therapy for me.
That's good.
You know, that we all got something we're working on, and we're all trying to grow. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. And we pray that something has been said tonight on this show that has sparked your energy again, that has given you a little light and a little push that you can make it. And if you're feeling like you can't, you can log in. There is crisis hotlines. You can hit us up at 796 The Culture. We have community resources and help that you need, but pray for yourself. Take them walks, ride them bikes, go exercise, do whatever you need to make sure that life is not stunting your growth, because it won't always be like this.
Right.
You know,
right.
We can make it, and we got it.
The sun will shine.
Absolutely.
Just get through the storm.
Absolutely.
You will see that rainbow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you guys, we hope that we have encouraged y'all tonight. I have enjoyed myself. I appreciate everybody that has logged in, tuned in, push play. We really appreciate y'all. And we finna get out of here. My boy gonna give me something hot to take me on up out of here. Find me some.
Well,
give me some going home music.
Some going home music?
Yeah.
Can I just hit you with the Russell Simmons? God bless. Good night.
Hey, child, say soul, say plus. We do the good old church dismiss.
Tell you.
As they say when they was too tired to pray or say, don't let it out. Just come back tomorrow night. So we will see you guys with Uncle Skid on the backyard party tonight. So y'all ain't got to go nowhere. We ain't going to tell y'all to tune out. We just going to slide on out of here and let the culture finish your night. Because we on 24 hours a day, baby.
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day.
24/7.
I am your girl, Kira Kill. You guys go to all of our digital outlets. You can go follow, like, and share at the Kira Kill and Keeping It Cute with Key pages. All of those, there's phone numbers on there. There's contact information. But we appreciate y'all for listening. Show ideas. I am open to them. If y'all have conversation that y'all want to spark, honey, hit me up, inbox me. Let's chit chat. Let's talk.
Right. At Jugga Hayes, everything on my social media. It's JUGGAHAYES at Jugga Hayes. I'll pop up. Once again, the Culture 796 LLC.
The Culture is the mothership. So
all social media.
Hit that
all
Culture.
Social medias.
Yeah,
the
if
Culture
y'all
796 LLC.
You hit that Culture page, you can get everybody.
There you go.
So y'all go like, follow, share. We're on about 86 digital platforms now, right?
Yeah,
we out there.
We everywhere.
We out there. We trying to spread this good news, this good love, this good energy. Just trying to invite y'all into the culture. So we're about to get out of here. Once again, I am your girl, Kira Kill, and you have been listening to the smooth tunes of DJ Jug.
Thank you.
And you know, y'all been tuned in to 796 The Culture tonight, baby. And I hope that you guys are feeling good. And I need you to give me one of them good old hot sign-offs you be doing. You know, the other stuff you be doing with them other fellas. I know you got a hot one in your pocket for your girl Key tonight.
You just keep
it
putting me
to
on
the
the spot,
sky.
right?
I mean, I need one of them.
Well, that's my catchphrase.
That's your catchphrase.
Yeah, keep it to the sky.
Keep it to the sky. So we're going to slide up out of here and keep it to the sky. And until next week, we see you guys next week on Keeping It Cute with Key.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.